It looks angry. Paralyzed. Go all out. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
That's the main one.
That's my partner.
Progressed up the material I'm not saying bring back the guy achieved so get to where he is in football, get the Chelsea job. He climbed like 3-4 divisions in Sweden, took his club to a Europa League, is it quarter-final or semi-final against Arsenal, where he got recognised on Memphis one. He did well there, got the Brighton job, did well there, got the Chelsea job, a mess. And I think anyone that really got involved in the struggle, maybe not as much as him, but anyone that struggled. So, that's awesome. And Pochettino, ultimately, that's what it is. I never wanted Pochettino. I wanted to sound here for guy. And we've seen what Pochettino has achieved. There's people who use the PSG argument as to why they backed him. He won the trophy. These guys are going to go out for the league.
Are you looking for something?
Yeah, he actually seemed like the perfect coach to embed a young group of players into this team, and I think he did that. I think he achieved that in his first year. He struggled a lot. As a coach, his selling point was his ability to develop individuals, and individuals would shine in this Chelsea side. We saw Petrovic coming to the squad under Pochettino. We saw Gusto thrive under Pochettino. We saw Palmer thrive under Pochettino. We saw Jackson improve. We saw Cucurella at his first decent season at the club since he signed. I won't include him because that was his first season. We saw Gallagher becoming a key player last season. Who else? Caicedo improved. Enzo Fernandez not so much. And I thought Chalobah was great. So those are 5. Chalobah's not. But 4 of those players, so Gusto, Palmer, Jackson, who else did I say? Petrovic. Good argument if I say that. I'll say Petrovic. Those are 4 brand new players thriving within their first season. Tell me 4 brand new players that have thrived this season. Now maybe that's not like the extent of the argument. We didn't necessarily sign many players, blah blah blah, but I don't see individual improvement in players this season. I'm not seeing it. I just don't see it. I don't see any character. I don't see any charisma. I don't see anything. And not to mention the way that Maresca speaks in the press, the way he speaks about football is extreme. The way he communicates with the fan base is ridiculous. I dislike his style of play. I dislike his ball run. Backtracks. A lot of backtracks.
There you are.
Especially. And I think he's regressed his team. And I believe he is a good
Are you looking for something?
I think Potter was yes man. Well, Pochettino not so much. But I think Maresca is the ultimate yes man. So that's my reason. There you go. But yeah, you're right. The main solution is to get players. There's absolutely no denying that. Luco, if they are no longer involved in Chelsea, we're able to go in a totally different direction, which is under the assumption of profits first and everything else. So,
There you are.
And that's just the way I see it. With Poch, we improve. With Maresca, we put minus. That's it. It's taking the words out of my mouth. And that's the way I feel about it. Yes. To be fair, Joy, again, you make a fair point. I played with that earlier, so...
Are you looking for something?
That's a good point to touch. Right, let's just touch on...
I heard from the others.
Have they got yes, they have a couple. I think Aaron Wilson will be back. But Reece Nelson is ruled out. Not available, he's got a thigh problem. It seems like Harry Wilson is now clear his able to play, which honestly isn't anyone like that. It's a concern for me because he's the type of player who has a lot of shots and will take a shot from range. And I don't think we trust our goalkeeper to keep out and not make silly mistakes. On top of the fact that the defenders have to try and prevent these set pieces from happening and these shots going away, but I think that's just me. If you look at the league table, it's actually a lot closer than you think. We're only 6 points ahead. You've got Fulham on 48 points, Chelsea on 54. A win would take a touching distance of Chelsea. Fulham on 51 points. Only 3 points behind us. So then the question is, if Fulham are pretty licking their lips looking at the prospect of playing Chelsea, thinking that 7th spot is up for grabs. And Chelsea aren't exactly taking advantage of the situation they're in December. We were second at one point. We've gone down again and again and again. And now we're in 7th. And I'm sat here worrying about the likes of Bournemouth, Fulham and Brighton, as opposed to what I should have been worried about, which was Arsenal and Liverpool. I mean, that's a decline. That's a steady decline. If you look at the results that Fulham have had over sort of the course of, So they've been relatively up and down in the Premier League. Let's just focus on Premier League results. I'll ignore the top ones. They lost to West Ham, beat Leicester,
Yes.
lost to Man United, beat Newcastle, beat Nottingham Forest, lost to Crystal Palace, beat Wolves, lost to Brighton, beat Spurs, lost to Arsenal, beat Liverpool, and lost to Bournemouth. And there is a recurring pattern.
Have another one for no surprises today.
And it just
Okay, let's move out.
So there's an
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
But that's if you believe in conspiracies, which I know.
Mind if I hop on?
Another fun fact for you, which I think somebody said as well, is Chelsea have
Wow, what a view!
are on record.
Paralyzed! Go all out! Careful, it looks angry. Power up, activated! That's my partner! This is a rare research opportunity.
Lost the way against say this is the game where I question versus Sanchez. We lost against Brian. We lost against Brian at this point. That was really silly. We lost away from Iowa Southampton. Phillips in one. Lost against Arsenal 1-0. Drew against Brentford. And there you go. That's the away record. Anyone looking for some inspiration to look away from, don't look at don't look at Chelsea or maybe go for